Recording
yeah,
in fire.
I know y'all see this. I know y'all see this around my motherfucking neck. Yo, bro, what happened? What happened, bro?
Lost by one
What
game.
happened?
Bum ass Seahawks.
Like I said, I got
Bum
this
ass
dope
Seahawks.
next up. What you talking
Bum
about?
ass Seahawks.
You bad. Fuck out of here.
Trash.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and gentlefolk alike, welcome to the 56th episode of the Lazy Sports Podcast. I'm the host of said podcast at Krustilski on the Twitters, Julio in real life. I'm joined by the boys, Benjamin and Eddie, whose Twitters are
Speed _ Zeke 21 on the Twitters. You know, follow your boy.
I'm at John Cena because I'm the motherfucking champ. The champ is here. You feel me? Yeah, feel me, man. I know Ben can't because he's
First time.
Champ no more. Nah,
First time.
next
First
time.
third time champ.
First
Technicalities.
time, bro. I know, bro.
Technicalities. Third time
I know, man.
champ.
It feel great, bro. The first time belt going.
Technicalities.
It's man
Third
bro.
time champ. The real champ
bro.
is here. Hey, get mad.
He copied
You
me
bet.
slow from 4 last week. Let's let y'all know. So technically, you only got that
He
belt.
copied my whole flow.
I didn't copy you though,
My whole
because you didn't
flow.
go first every time. You copy me. You copy half of my answers.
My
Fuck out of
flow.
here. The clips is there.
Flow.
Did you copy me? Did you copy me when the Giants and Saints game? No.
Nope.
Fuck out of here.
No, I should have, but I didn't. All right, ladies and gents, thank you for joining us for another episode, another stop on this 2021 journey. We are about 2 months and some change away from the end of the 2021 journey. So you guys have been with us for an entire year because we started at the end of 2020. So yeah, man, boys, before we get into
we started way before that.
We started 2020.
Well, yeah, I mean, like, not at the end of 2020. We started
the beginning,
at,
like I'm talking about like the year
September.
wise, like September NFL season. But they're about to experience like a full calendar, like 2021, 2021. It's crazy, man. It's been a wild journey, man.
Around my neck, bro. Can't hear you.
Too much ice, bro.
Too much.
It's too loud.
Dang, man, it's go heavy, man. Hold on, man. Hold on.
Outro.
So as you guys can see, we do have a new Pick'em champ crowned. I won the first week, tied. Ben won the second week, tied. Then Ben actually won the third week, and now we have a champ, a new champ, Sauce McGee, who started 9-1 in the early window and absolutely destroyed all of us. I didn't have a great second window. My second window picks is what really kills me, man, because it's like, okay, solid. Then it's like 5 straight L's, and I didn't even think I went against these guys like that, but I apparently did. So shout out that video.
Didn't you pick
Pick'em that we posted Sunday. We recorded Saturday night. We posted it NFL Sunday. It is up on the channel. So if you guys want to see us pick our picks from last week, if you want, it's a quick little pod, quick little whatever. But we're here, and yeah, it is Tuesday, which means that we're entering a new NFL week, which means that we are officially, I guess, with 17 weeks. I guess we're technically in like the ending the first quarter of the year. So we're just kind of catch you up on where we think our teams are after the first quarter. We all have one win on the season, and I'm wearing this jersey a little bit ironically, but we'll get there.
No, we don't all have one win.
No, our teams all have a win. Like this, like the last couple pods. Last couple pods is like, well, you guys have a win. It's crazy how like a couple weeks ago
you don't have a win. You lost this week.
No, like
overall for the record, this guy just wants to be negative.
Okay, my bad, bro.
This guy has a second year corner that takes a leap and he don't know how to act, man. It's crazy.
It's crazy. Bro. We already had that last year, man. He was a second year, but first year with the Giants. Feel me?
Our second year corner is getting burnt left and right. Shout out to you, Lamar Jackson's cousin, Pierre. I almost said Pierre. James Pierre.
He was about to call him George St. Pierre.
You want to come out here?
We're gonna have the plug, our WWE plug, come on and go over some of the stuff that's been going on with the Raw and SmackDown draft, as well as how he felt seeing his old King of the Jungle back in his old domain, and how he felt about Mac Jones and Mac Jones versus Brady, and yeah, we'll get to that. But before we start, boys, how we feeling, man? I know one of us,
Hey,
I know
I'm
two of
feeling
us is
great.
happy. One of us
Fuck
is
up Pick'em.
is
Fuck up
depressed.
Pick'em.
Yeah, I'm happy.
3-1.
I mean, we should really be 2-2, maybe 3-1. But I'll take the first one of the year. Down 21-10. I mean, down 21-10. Down 21-10 in the Superdome, where the Giants haven't won since 2019. I'm retarded. The Giants haven't won since 1993 in the Dome. All right. And Daniel Jones, the GOAT that he is, goddamn 402 yards, 2 touchdowns. Saquon Barkley with 100 total yards on the day. Kenny Galladay with 116 yards on 6 catches. John Ross, who I said is going to go off this week. He didn't go off, but he got a tutty, little 54-yard tutty, Nice. But yeah, it feels good, man. Come back winning in overtime, like I said. We want that motherfucking ball. All right, we want that motherfucking man.
We want the fucking ball.
Shout out to Pep, young GOAT in the making. Nah, he been average this year, but I ain't really gonna say much. I ain't gonna say
Peppers.
Much. Yeah, I ain't gonna say much. He got injured, but yeah, man, feeling good, man.
One of my former draft crushes. That's crazy.
What about you?
Peppers.
What about you, Ben?
Yeah, played the undefeated Panthers this week. Came in. We were, of course, at home. Zeke going through that resurgence, man. 150 yards, 1 touchdown. That had 4 touchdowns, 4 separate receivers. Schultz, he had 60 yards, but
man,
he had a fumble, right?
He almost fumbled twice. I mean, he had a fumble. He fumbled once that wasn't called a fumble, but it was really it was a fumble.
Yeah.
But you had a shaky game, but that gonna take care of it. Defense, Diggs Island. He bought his own island recently. 2 picks. Boy, defensive player of the year automatically. Release Jameis Smith. It's okay, man.
That's crazy.
It was bound to happen. It was gonna happen during the season, or it was gonna happen at the end of the season. Either way, he wasn't gonna be a Cowboy next season. But
he coming to the Giants. Let's go, man.
We released $5 million in cash space for next season.
I still owe him $7.
But we still owe him $7, yeah.
Yep. Yes. So I don't know. I really don't even know what I have. I don't even know, man. I don't even know, man. Can he block? Can he play right tackle or fucking left guard?
Heard he's rumored to go to the Chargers.
I know who can play left tackle. That motherfucker Andrew Thomas, who hasn't given up a sack this season, man. It's feeling real good, man. First among left tackles in pass rush. I mean, pass blocking grade. First among the rookie left tackles the last year. Yeah, man. He played next to 4 different guards this season. So imagine going through that. He's still balling. That's all I gotta say, man.
So are you having fun anymore?
Yeah, I'm having fun. I just didn't switch this pick. I had to get up and do something. I had to go get my my thing that contains fire that I'm not going to use for bad purposes. All right, YouTube.
YouTube that thing. And yeah, man. Hey, thanks for the ride, man. Thanks for 18 seasons of great moments, of making plays, of winning games that we shouldn't have won, of coming in as a rookie, not losing a game until we got cheated by the Pats. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Troy Polamalu. They had our playbook. If you know the quote, you know the quote. 7, man, dude, good times, man. Man, it sucks to see it go down like this. you know. But if there's any way the Steelers can get like a top 10 first round pick, then why not with your farewell season, Ben? Why not, bro? Why not, bro? Why not? Pass Phillip Rivers on the all touchdown passing list, and that's all I need, bro. We're not going to the playoffs. We're not winning the Super Bowl. It's Malik Willis or Desmond Ritter season or Aaron Rodgers season, depending on where you fucking land and where your hopes are. Yeah, man. Thanks for all the memories, Seven. Moment of silence. Good times, man. Good. Damn, they couldn't even respect a moment of silence for Ben Roethlisberger, man.
Nah, I thought it was funny. I was gonna give him the moment of silence, man. Eli been through that.
It's tough.
Man. I know.
I understand. Of all the quarterbacks the three of us have seen, two of ours are done seen a Super Bowl,
two-time champ,
done seen confetti fall on them. So I understand. You know what I'm saying, and Ben going out like this, it could be worse. It could be he could be playing for Ben McAdoo at the end of his career, and that
shit.
That's a sad way to go, man.
No Ben McAdoo slander, bro. What are you talking about?
What is he doing in Dallas?
Why?
Right now?
What the fuck is he right? What the fuck? It's Kellen Moore, bro. It's Kellen Moore and
help going us 3-1. That's what he's doing.
Well, what is his position?
I don't know. I think he like advertises.
Boy, he's literally hey, bro, you garbage. I'll bring you on the staff, bro. You can be an assistant to the assistant to the assistant, bro.
Exactly.
Come get a check.
Come get a check.
Man. It's really just Mike McCarthy, like, hey, you're my guy from Pittsburgh.
Ben McAdoo wishes he could be a champ like me.
Or like this guy. Shout out to this guy, Super Bowl champ, and this guy 2-time. And that's about it, I think. Yep, I ain't got no more Super Bowl champs. I have a trick.
You got an AB jersey, man. You got a Super Bowl champ with the Steelers.
Oh, you're right. I do have another. Hey, nothing but rings about me. You see the 6. All right. So yeah, that's what's going on with the Steelers. Our offensive line probably played its best game, but one of them has to have a boo-boo game. Last game was Dan Moore, our rookie left tackle. Kevin Dotson is hurt. And Ben is just washed, man.
Ben is just washed.
Shout out to Malik Willis. Shout out to Desmond Ritter. Even Matt Corral, if you want to get cute. I don't really like Matt Corral like that. I say that he's going to end up being our fucking guy, but Aaron, that whole flirting thing with Aaron and Mike Tomlin too.
Future.
Loved it. Loved every second of it.
He's the future, bro.
Mike Tomlin bit his lip a little bit. Kid, what you gonna do, Ray? Hey, bro. He got the Riz, bro. That's Mikey T, bro. So that's where how we're feeling. This is where we are. Yeah, and that's pretty much what's going on with our 3 teams. On to Denver.
That's it, on to Dallas. It's officially Dallas 8
it is officially, yeah. We'll be back
Cowboys.
for Thursday pod.
They're bums.
This is gonna be good. Here. These two right here. We got some announcements. We're still working out the logistics of it, but by Thursday when we record and post Friday, you guys will know what's going on. But we got a rivalry week. You know what I'm saying? This ain't no preseason. Last time one of our teams faced, it was preseason. This is gonna be the real team. So we're very excited. You know what I'm saying? Who am I gonna pick? I'll tell you who it's not gonna be. Probably the Steelers. No, I'm gonna shout out to Mason.
He went there.
But yeah, so what we're going to do now, before we go over our picks and go down the road of how Sauce McGee won his title this week, we're going to bring in one of our faves, one of our boys, one of the most original guests / correspondents that we ever had on here.
The GOAT. What do you mean
the reason why I want to find an NBA plug, the reason, ladies and gents, once he joins the call, you guys probably know already. Ladies and gentlemen, our WWE plug, Angel Cruz.
Yeah.
He's going to connect in a second. Hey, what's good? I love your background, dude. Love your background,
Gotta let him
bro.
know. Gotta let him know.
Gotta let him know.
No, look at that. Look at
that. Let's go. What's good? How we doing, buddy?
Tired.
Hey, man, I feel
Aren't we all,
tired.
man? Aren't we all?
Shout out to Sauce McGee, who put the creative energy out there to have the boy on the show. And now he on, man. That's how it works,
you gotta
man.
get the creative energy from the.
What was that? What was that? Yeah. Did y'all see him try to sneak some? What was that?
No, what'd you say? What'd you say?
He tried to sneak some to drink. Was that a Capri Sun?
I was throwing out a Capri Sun, motherfucker.
Oh, all right. Oh, you was checking to see if there was some juice in the
that man engulfed that shit, bro. He engulfed it.
Bro, I had that shit there for like 10, 15 minutes, bro. I was lazy to get up and throw it out.
Oh, wow.
Yo, speaking of Capri Sun, if you grown and if you take multiple sips of a Capri Sun, you gotta be the most hydrated human being of all time.
That's real.
Because that shit don't give you nothing, bro.
Bro.
Just fucking one crush and boom.
Literally.
Yo, the only time
that box is almost done already
is when you do it with the adult drinks that people will make like with those now. Cause you can get like Henny strawberry shit in those pouches. You but
yeah. What are you talking about? That's bro. Henny is my spirit animal. What are you talking about? Speaking of spirit animals, come on, man. Y'all know that Hennessy.
Oh, you about to do a TikTok? Oh, what?
No,
oh, he put the camera back and like he's about to.
That's why.
Oh, that boy balling.
Oh, that boy gaming.
So what you playing, Madden?
Yeah,
I'm playing right now.
Because Houston on all Madden mode, bro, they fucking garbage, bro.
Yeah, I don't even know why you did that, man. I don't even know why you put yourself through that pain.
I'll be like to play with Deshaun Watson, and I think why man don't want to play the team. It's garbage.
I don't know. I don't even know how you.
You should go play. You should go play with them Giants, man. You know, I'm not being biased. They got a good roster, man.
Completely biased.
No, they got
that was completely biased.
You know who are
Giants in the league, bro? They got a good roster. What do you mean?
You know who our top receiver right now is, bro? Danny Amendola.
What happened to Brandon Cooks?
Yeah, what happened to Brandon Cooks?
Man is injured, bro.
Oh, it's a wrap.
You might as well just sim until we come back.
Simmons to GG, bro.
You ain't winning with him.
We just lost the Browns 48-17 because the hashtag people throwing 5 interceptions. Okay.
Hashtag let's go. Hashtag 5 picks.
Bro. Hashtag back. Hashtags are back, bro.
So, yeah, bitch.
So, plug, Angel. Yo. Let's talk some WWE before we get into the NFL madness, and then we'll let you finish what you're doing. We're actually gonna go over a little bit, actually. But first things first.
Yo.
Raw. I think Raw's having their draft. They had their draft yesterday. SmackDown had their draft Friday. What does it mean? What does it mean? Does it mean anything? What's going on with this draft, plug?
Basically, draft. I mean, simple as that. I mean, the draft don't implement till after the 22nd of this month. So they have after Crown Jewel. So after Crown Jewel happens, that's when the draft official the superstars go to the brand they go to. So you don't see Raw, SmackDown superstars in Raw, SmackDown up until Crown Jewel.
So what was the biggest, like, was there somebody who got drafted what's the biggest splash from the draft so far?
The biggest splash from the draft so far, I would have to say is has Brock Lesnar being a free agent.
Oh, he's still a free agent?
Yeah, he's a free agent. I mean, he didn't get drafted. He's a free agent. So he can go everywhere.
He getting drafted.
I have to say, would have to be Edge going to Raw.
Oh, Edge. Oh, okay. They moved Edge from SmackDown to Raw?
Yeah, because he needs it. I mean, Edge is, even in his age, he's still one of the top stars. So Edge going to Raw is going to help Raw a lot now.
That's cool.
Anything with the women? Wasn't Charlotte Flair going from SmackDown to Raw or Raw to SmackDown?
I stopped getting anything involved with Charlotte Flair.
Yeah, it's like The Rock, huh?
Dwayne Johnson, what are you talking about?
Dude, this guy, man. This guy, yo.
When she got drafted to SmackDown, I already knew there was one draft picking to Raw. It was like it was a game.
Okay.
It was a gaming, so I'm pretty sure they're gonna swap titles so that way the Raw Women's Championship could stay at Raw and the SmackDown Women's Championship. Unless they plan on changing the championship look or something, then I imagine they're gonna be Becky Lynch's Raw Women's Champion and Charlotte Flair's SmackDown Women's Championship. I would have to say out of the biggest splash with the women's division and down the draft, I would have to say what's her name? I pronounce it Zia Lee from NXT going to SmackDown. That was a great pickup. She's an amazing wrestler. She's kind of
knowing WWE, you don't know. You never know. They might turn her to trash.
Super jobber.
I mean, she went to SmackDown. She didn't go to Raw. But granted, it is a women's division, and both are kind of on a weird fluctuation. Well, I would rather prefer her on SmackDown just because the SmackDown women's division is better than the Raw women's division. They're finally going to pick up. They're picking up the pace now because they finally got Shayna Baszler. Well, she went to SmackDown now, so they dropped the ball on that one.
Typical WWE.
Oh man.
Typical
what about
WWE.
Was it Survivor Series like a week or two ago? Like, didn't that recently? No,
Survivor Series still coming up. They've been teasing matches for.
Oh, okay.
Rules, right?
Yeah, but that's not till I think next month or 2 months. It's coming up though.
What was the pay-per-view there was a pay-per-view that was recent.
The recent one I believe was Extreme Rules.
Dope.
Oh, okay. See, I was close.
Dope.
I was close.
Oh, by the
like
way,
anything?
Extreme Rules. It was pretty good.
It was good.
It wasn't too bad. Of course, match of the night had to go to Roman Reigns and Demon Finn Balor. That was hella amazing. Granted, the ending of it, I don't know if that was a botch or that was planned. It has been brought up since it happened. So, y'all seen what happened at the end, though, right?
No, I didn't.
What happened?
Okay, so Roman Reigns, they're fighting. Roman Reigns spears Finn Balor through the barricade out there. That was a cool spot. Then they did this thing where his boom, boom, his the lights and his song kept going, and Finn Balor just rises. He's doing it. Then it comes to the point where he's getting ready to do the coup de grace, but the ropes on top completely broke, and he fell off. And Roman speared him and won the match. So no one knows if that was planned or was that like a legitimate botch. And
they just wrestled through it.
Yeah.
Wow.
So that's one of those some people say it was planned. Other people are saying it was a botch, that the rope wasn't supposed to happen. It wasn't supposed to happen, and Roman capitalized on it. It's like, no, this is boom, end it right there. Which is, who knows? It's up in the air. Personally, I believe it could have been planned.
So you think it was a spot? It was just another spot, you think? Yeah,
I'm thinking it was a spot. Other people are thinking it was a botched ending.
Okay.
Other people was trying to think maybe he would have missed the coup de grace. He would have done that rolling thing, and then Roman would have hit the spear, but then the rope broke, and they did it from there. Who knows?
Oh, that spot literally just played in my head. Yeah, he does do that. He'll do it. He'll miss it. He'll do the little roll, turn around, and that probably is. Yeah. What's going on with Bray Wyatt, dude? I be seeing really random ass tweets, and he tweeted a picture of the Usos versus him in the cage match.
It was a lot. Yeah. It was just like it was there at first. They were talking to him come to Rochester because the
AEW.
AEW was here, and friend that died.
Brody Lee.
Brody Lee, yeah. Because Brody Lee was from Rochester. They was talked about Bray Wyatt debuting there because to honor Brody Lee's city and whatnot, but he didn't show. So a lot of people are saying either he doesn't go to AEW or he's going to Impact.
Is there a chance that he might is like if he's done with wrestling, what would he even do?
That'd be up to him out there.
That's crazy.
I think if he's done something, I'm pretty sure he's just gonna keep his private life the way it is. He don't want people to really know what he's up to. That's more, But it looks like the top two landing spots they have him going is Impact or AEW.
Wow. I mean, that kind of makes sense, Then
isn't Rowan at AEW?
Rowan, no, he appeared there a couple times. That they brought him in when Brody died. The week that Brody died, they brought him in to honor him and whatnot. But he was never officially in contract with AEW. They just did that so that way he can honor Brody Lee's death the one
Okay.
right. But he's more independent. He's like all over. He's like all over the place and whatnot.
Okay. So he's I feel like one of us said this when we were chilling the other night, and it stuck in my head. What is Shaquille O'Neal still doing anything in AEW?
He hasn't been in a long time since he fought Cody Rhodes. To be honest, he had that match with Cody, and then after that, he's just been focused on NBA and commercials and whatnot. So I don't know if they may plan on bringing him back at some point in some weird booking way. They would have to book it good for him to come back and win it. I feel like they're not going to be the company that just constantly bring back Shaq. They just brought, I think, who they bring. They brought some famous some rapper dude. I don't know.
Lil Uzi Vert.
Yeah. Uzi. Yeah.
So
I don't really listen to rap songs. I'm sorry, I don't know the name.
Man,
but they brought him.
He listened to Daddy Yankee and shit, man. Little weirdo, man.
Puerto Rican national anthem on loop.
Talking about
Los Motores.
Listen to that open Sasha boy.
They debuted a new title in AEW. What was it? I think it was the AEW TNT Championship.
No, that show's been there for a while.
For real?
But
so it was a new champion.
It's been a while, but what they've done is they actually had like 4 different looks to it. They're like different appearances. Like cool. When initially won it, I think Cody won it originally. It looked different. It had like TNT and stuff. And then Brody won it. He changed the color of the belt and he changed the look. Then Darby Allin won it and he changed the look a bit. Then it kept that same look from Darby Allin to Miro to now Sammy however you pronounce his last name.
Wow.
Sammy Oogala Boogala Boogala right here. Yeah, man. Nah, I don't even know who he is.
So is AEW, like, when it comes to ratings, I heard that they had 1 million viewers the other night. Shout out to Nico Extra on Twitter. Sort of my Twitter WWE plug. But yeah, is AEW starting to get steam? Like, if you were Vince, would you start to get a little nervous?
No.
Damn.
No. Not yet.
I state this because I'm saying some recent facts on AEW. They got great wrestlers. They got great wrestling. They can wrestle. That's a good wrestling company. Some things that AEW will never be able to top from Vince McMahon is, and I hate him going to say this, but I'll say it as it is Vince does have a lot more creative things to do with the wrestlers in WWE than AEW does. Like, Vince knows who he wants heel, who he wants face. Where in AEW, some wrestlers come in heel, some wrestlers come in face. You don't really know what roles they're going, and sometimes their storylines are kind of just like, granted, the matches are fun and great to see. The storylines, the payoffs don't really look at the resorts like. Henceforth, Cody Rhodes, how's he being booked? Like, you would think, since he owns the company, but he'll wrestle. He's a great wrestler. He can tell stories, but they're giving us this, trying to give sympathy to Cody Rhodes. Like, every time he loses a match, I'm going to retire. Oh my God, I'm done with wrestling. Gets off for a couple of days and comes back. I'm back and I know I'll do this. Loses again, and then like, I'm going to retire. And all this. No, we don't want to see that. That's not really cool to see. Like, we know he's not retiring. Whereas Vince, like, he could sell that with wrestlers like Shawn Michaels. He could sell that with wrestlers like The Undertaker. He could sell that with wrestlers that been there for a while. They're coming up to that time where they're going to retire. Yeah, Cody Rhodes, a lot of years into you, and that's just not believable.
Wait. Who are we talking about?
AEW.
So you're talking about. Oh, okay.
They create, that's where it's just, it falters a bit for AEW. It's like the creative side of things. Like, if you had someone, an old wrestler come in there like, I'm going to retire, then that's believable. You would have called crap. Maybe he's going to retire. But Cody, he's still relatively young, and he's still, he can do it in the ring. So I have no idea why they chose him to be the one, like, every time he loses a match, I'm going to retire. Goodbye, guys. Give it the old hand wave and then leaves. Like, no, that's not.
I mean, shit. Goldust went for like a cool 30 years, so I don't know what he's trying to do because
it's in their blood, man.
Yeah, and that's where I feel like that's what AEW falters, where Vince can totally capitalize on. Vince knows, even in his age, and people complain, oh, he books well. there are times where he's booked it smart and he knows what he wants to do with the wrestler. Where AEW is like, it's fun, it's great to watch the matches, and it's they could do a lot of crazy stuff in the ring, and you're like, holy crap, it's just fun to see. But when you really look at the undertime story, sometimes it's just like, what did we get out of this match though?
Yeah, 'cause I feel like that's what I seen that on Twitter a lot when CM Punk debuted. It was a lot of okay. So now what is he like? What's the next plan? And then, as soon as the fights were going down, it was just like, yeah, but so is he a bad guy now, or it does seem like it's just like Daniel Bryan, come on down. What am I? Oh, you Daniel Bryan, bro? You should, yeah.
Well, technically, he's Bryan Danielson.
Bryan Danielson.
Get it right.
Yeah,
Right.
Another thing, book debuting wrestlers. That's something AEW needs to work on. Give example, the night Adam Cole debuted and Bryan Danielson debuted. Like, it was cool to see, but they totally messed that up. Because I would have not had Adam Cole debut, then not 2 minutes later have Bryan Danielson debut. Because then you basically overshadowed Adam Cole's debut to Bryan Danielson. At this point, no one gives a shit about Adam Cole debuting now. Holy shit, Daniel Bryan's here.
Hey, holy shit, it's Daniel Bryan, right? Yo, fact.
Yeah, right, I think that was cool. And then what they booked him stupidly. Instead of having him be his own Adam Cole and AEW, what they did, like, all right, you go from WWE, great undisputed era, to Kenny Omega's bitch. Deal with that. That's basically what they did. Because he immediately run the Elite, and it's just like, oh, you're cool here, but we all know that Kenny Omega's the leader, so who doesn't really care about more?
It's because of that Pat McAfee feud, man. That messed up his career, man. I'm telling you, man. They made him fight. They made him fight a punter, man, and now they looking at him like,
Hey, bro, that's the top 3 celebrity wrestler all time, bro.
No,
I mean,
Mike Tyson, Floyd Mayweather, Bad Bunny. All right, let's be real, bro.
That's how you do it.
Let's be real. Debo from Friday, Mr.
Oh yeah,
T.
I forgot. Yeah, he was. Yeah.
Kevin Federline. All right.
Bonesaw from Spider-Man. Bonesaw's ready. Bro, that was what's his face, bro? Macho Man. Yeah, bro.
Yeah, Randy Savage.
Yo, my whole high school. Hey, yo, if for any reason you decide to watch this, my whole high school, bro, this man Serge, you just Bonesaw's ready. Yo, we be like, yo, we about to head out. Y'all ready? Bonesaw's ready. I'm like, oh, yo. Yo, shout out, man. But yeah. I've heard rumors about what's his face Sting on AEW. Did that happen? Am I old? Am I way?
I think it
happened already.
Yeah,
he's still there.
Yeah, he's been there for like a good couple months now.
He's still he's like active and shit.
Yeah,
he going there. Living under the rock.
I'm sorry, bro. All right, my last question, and then if any of the boys have wrestling stuff, if not, we can move on to the NFL. The dude who fights with his hands in his pockets.
MJF, right?
Cassidy.
MJF is like the super heel.
Orange Cassidy.
Yeah.
Orange Cassidy, that's his name?
Yeah, the dude who fights with his hands in his pockets, bro. I like him. I like him a lot.
They gotta book him better, bro, because he's just, oh my God. He's such a great asset to wrestling, and they don't book him as the way I hope to. He should be fighting for champion. He's such an entertaining wrestler.
What would be perfect for him? Basically, the TNT championship is like
TNT would be
like a television championship, right? That's what it basically is. So, I mean, the guy is television. He's basically acting out a crazy gimmick. Why not give him the TNT title?
The TNT champ, and I agree to that point. He would be perfect. He's so entertaining. He can wrestle in the ring. TNT championship he will literally define that title greatly. But
literally,
they got him in this weird group, cutting hairs and whatnot. I don't know.
And they gotta see. They gotta make him a statement champion like Zack Ryder with the internet title, bro.
Yeah, bro. No, he's like wrestler Cardona now.
like Sauce McGee with the pick'em belt, man. You know, look at that, man.
I am getting that belt this week, bro. I'm getting it back,
I don't know
bro.
what you're talking about.
I'm done. I'm done picking the Jets. I'm done picking I'm done.
And by the way, Brock Lesnar as a face is really great, bro. You gotta really check this.
I've seen that online, yeah. It's working really well, bro. I think it's the hair and the beard. It's working well.
The Brock bun, bro.
Yeah, the Brock bun. It's called the Brock bun. That's crazy, bro.
Not even, bro. When he they had this little moment with Jeff Hardy at Smackdown, and Jeff Hardy and Brock Lesnar. And usually, you know, when Brock Lesnar shows up, he's immediately just like, yeah, about to wait, bitch. I'm gonna beat you ass. And this time
he's more like, hey guys,
hey guys, how's it going? He walks in the calmest voice, like, hey Kayla, thank you very much. You know, you look nice. I have an announcement to make. I'm like, oh my god, I'm ready to love him for Brock. Like,
all right, so is there who's the hottest wrestler in WWE and AEW? Like, who's low key carrying both brands right now? If there was like a Monday Night Wars, who would be the faces?
Okay, so obviously WWE and WWE is Roman Reigns. I mean, Brock Lesnar, he's doing great, but Roman Reigns has been carrying the WWE basically for the last year.
I'm so happy for Roman, bro. That's dope.
Yeah.
That's dope.
AEW. Ooh, that's a good question. I hate to say it, but I'll have to agree with that and say Kenny Omega.
Kenny Omega. Yeah.
Oh, bro, I was so worried. And all respect to Chris Jericho, but I felt like if AEW was still being carried by Jericho, then something wasn't going right. So I'm very happy to hear that. Very happy.
Nah, he not breaking down any more walls.
Granted, I hate this elite gimmick. I hate the elite point period. It's kind of just like stop. Cool, because it's just if everyone knows the real backstory of basically the Bullet Club, because they don't carry the name New Japan Pro Wrestling owns that, so they got to use the elite as the name. But if everyone knows backstory of the Bullet Club, in technicality, Kenny Omega was never the leader. He was never the leader of the group. He was always the ring master. He was always the go-to guy when you're going to go win a match. Don't get me wrong. He'd be like, yo, we need to win this match and we need you to step up. He's always going to be that guy, But he never actually has been the leader of the squad. At one point it was Cody Rhodes. At one point it was Finn Balor is an actress. He's the one. He's the one that started it all.
That's these guys, right? The
two sweet one.
Oh yeah, that's it.
The original is Finn Balor. Then they went to AJ Styles. Finn Balor had went to WWE and whatnot. He started there, and then AJ Styles left and went to Cody Rhodes. But Kenny Omega has never ever actually been the leader of the Bullet Club. So now that he leads the elite with the stupid manager of fucking Impact Wrestling, don't know why he's there all the time with stupid shades and shit. He doesn't do shit. He just enters like.
That's funny.
Yeah, God, this guy.
I don't know who this manager is. We said with shades.
If you look at pictures, he's gonna be the one in the suit, the bold head, the right dude. He's gonna be the whole time. He's always in the background. Like, if you want to hide him,
so you're saying he's Kurt Angle with shades? He shields Kurt Angle with shades.
Basically, then you got the Ghostbusters. They're there. Then that tag Matt Jackson I keep forgetting their tag team name. God damn it, they always come off my tip of my tongue. But that's what they yeah, that's Matt Jackson. They were in WWE at one point. WWE totally blew that though. Those two off. Like, come on, man. They're the greatest tag team of all time now. You had the chance to see them, but yeah, you got released them. They sad.
Oh, the Usos, the Mysterios. What do you mean, man? Clearly top talent. Come on, man. Dominic Mysterio? Come on, bro. Come on, bro.
That's like Dominic's about to really turn
against custody ladder match.
They're breaking up the team. They're turning Dominic probably heel.
Yeah, I heard when Rey Mysterio retires, if he officially retires, he wants his last story to be with his son. So
dope.
He wants his son to be heel.
Yeah,
he basically wants to before he leaves. He basically wants to get him over.
Yeah, his son should retire him.
Yeah, his son gonna start wearing the mask and everything, drawing his father, and be like, "Yo, teach him." But
can Dominic wrestle?
Custody ladder match.
Dominic, he can wrestle.
He's a good wrestler.
Yeah,
oh,
he's
already. They won the belts.
Yeah, and like he's constantly improving every week. I mean, he's very impressive.
AJ Styles and Omos won a belt, you know, and I don't know if Omos
baby does in the ring. Just I'm a tall guy.
Yeah,
he still don't do nothing.
Bro, he really just see every time there's a tag team match, he's literally just there for the last 2 minutes of the match. I swear to God.
He's literally a meme on wrestling Twitter, bro. Wow. It's like when AEW made all their signings. I've seen people on wrestling Twitter like doesn't even matter. WWE has Omos. I'm just like, okay, he doesn't do anything though.
Bro,
I love it, bro.
He really just stands at the haunted, just looks like, it looks around like, yeah, ready for my spot. As soon as the last spot, watch it tag on me. He tags over, punch, ding, 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 it's all over.
He did that in his debut too, and I fell for it. I was like, hey man, maybe this guy can.
That's terrible, man.
So literally, AJ Styles carries the team, and then Omos just gets the victory right there. That's how they do it. How they book it.
That's terrible.
So AJ
basically did what they did with Jericho and Big Show, man. Jericho was that guy, that shit talking guy, and Big Show was there for just being a force. And then Big Show. Every time he form a tag team, man, he's always gonna make a heel turn. So it's always
gotta betray him.
And eventually,
you gotta be that one guy that's like, you just sit there like, yo, I want a team. I don't want a team with Big Show. Why? Because he turns on everybody. Any chance he gets, I'm turning. Especially that Survivor Series. He first saw John Cena.
I don't remember.
Didn't see that happening.
Yeah, that target. He came on the Raw like, well, you gotta see, Dolph Ziggler was knocked out. John, you were losing. We was outnumbered. I had to do it for the better of my family. This man was like, yo, bro, I don't know this guy. Please don't know about
it seems like WWE, they can't, like, ever since the Big Show and Kane and Undertaker, they really can't capitalize on like
the
tall
big guys.
wrestlers.
Yeah, they can't.
Yeah, they really can't. Like
they had what's his face?
They had the little run with Khali, but like other than that,
I mean,
they sold Khali so great as a kid though. Like people really thought he was killing people with that move, bro.
Bro, he really killed, bro. I thought Rey Mysterio was dead. I thought he was dead at the end of that show. I still remember that to this day. I was like, yo.
No, people bring it up all the time, man.
Bro. Not my boy.
Like, this is the day I found out that none of it was real. I really thought Mans was dead. I was like, yo, son, I get it.
Yeah, he probably thought he was dead. He came back the next week. Yo, did he get resurrected, bro?
Let's go. Ray made it till next week. Let's go. Yo, they gave him the hell out of Rey Mysterio, boy. That shit was tough to watch, man. Their favorite spot with him would always be to put him up on the medical stretcher. Now here comes the big man, and they just hit the fucking corner pocket.
Who did that? Was it Big Show or Brock Lesnar that hit him at the goalpost?
I remember Big Show did that with the pick him up in the stretcher, and then don't do it.
I'm like, damn.
Yeah, and then he fell on his face, right? He fell like straight, like boop, and then I was like, yo,
I think he felt that. I know he was like,
like I'm done with this shit. Not anymore.
I'm gonna need a little advance for this shit. Vince. Come on, Vinny Mac.
That's probably why he takes such long breaks, man. Because it's just like, yo, bro, they be like, yo, Ray, can you jump off the top rope into like a bed of hammers? What the fuck? It's gonna be a great spot, bro. Trust us. They do my boy dirty.
He can do that, or he could be either,
killing folk,
heroin Hardy, and back the next week after Swanton bombing off a fucking 10-foot ladder. Right?
You right.
I can't hear Jeff Hardy be like, all right, it's gonna be a great match. Nothing extreme. Yo, Jeff, we need you to do the ladder thing again.
Dog, you want to call Kurt Angle Perk Angle? Nah,
yeah, heroin Hardy.
Ooh,
that boy Jeff,
crazy man.
Oh no, Jeff teased Willow.
Okay,
Willow, yeah, he teased Willow going to SmackDown.
Really? I thought Willow was a TNA.
Willow is his alternate character, kind of like Bray Wyatt, the Fiend.
Mm-hmm.
So he's been trying. They've asked him in an interview, like, "Will we ever see Willow in WWE?" And he's been expressing how he would be totally down to have Willow make an appearance in WWE, even if it's his last stint in WWE. He would be down with it. And in the recent Raw interview, he's talking like, "Oh my God, we may get Willow on SmackDown instead of Jeff Hardy." Talking about a change of character, the darker side of things. I'm like, yo, bro, if that's not a tease to us getting Willow, I don't know what is.
You think he's getting his old, not his Hardy Boy theme song, but the one after that? You think he's getting his theme song back? Don't you see the right?
He already got it back.
Oh, he already
yes,
got
let's
that?
go. Is
Yeah,
that
but
why
as
he
soon-
went viral for a little bit that one night?
Yeah, as soon as the first night the fans came back to the in-ring arena, he brought the song back.
That's awesome.
And that was the clause
What?
in his contract. When he signed a new one, they said, I will sign the contract, but as soon as fans are allowed back into the arena, I want my theme song back.
That's all. Yo, Jeff, man. Jeff is just
See
gonna
that
be
Drew
one of those
McIntyre?
things, man.
Oh,
That's
Drew
Word.
McIntyre's getting his song back too.
Oh, he
Really?
is?
Yeah. He's
So
been talking about
say
it.
goodbye.
Yeah,
What
he's
is
been
That's right.
they
yours?
asked him a month ago, and he said, kind of like Hardy, like he would be down with getting his song back. He just wants to return it in a good way.
Is
He
his,
just wanted to.
Bro.
is his mom's soul still in that sword, or what the fuck? What was the storyline?
Bro, his story apparently his story between his sword is like a group of Vikings one day took the soul of the Loch Ness monster and trapped it in the sword.
Vince,
Yo.
what are you doing, bro?
Yo, he said on Pat McAfee show, he was like, you know, one day they just said, hey, do you want a big ass sword? And I was like, fuck it, yeah. Like, fucking okay, sure.
But the thing that
Hell
he
yeah.
really came out was the sword where Kayla Jackson just like, what's the story about the sword? He's just like, he had to take that deep breath. I'm about to tell you a long story now.
That's
A
dope.
couple of
Hey.
Vikings back in the day, ancestors, they carried this deer forward. They looked dead in the eyes of the Loch Ness monster, killed him, and trapped his essence soul in the sword.
Yo, no lie though. I don't know
Loch
if you
Ness
I don't know if you
monster,
guys
bro.
heard McIntyre, but that is actually the story behind the sword, bro. That I think that's what his promo, because he said the exact same thing, bro, in that order.
Yeah.
Like I was like, oh, so that's like the legit canon or the story
Yeah.
explanation for the sword.
The Vikings in Loch
Killed
Ness monster.
the Vikings and the Loch Ness, bro. He dead ass said that on that's crazy, bro. Hey, he's having
The
fun
Loch
with it.
Ness monster, bro.
Hey,
Yeah,
bro.
bro. That's
Come
what
on,
he
bro.
literally said. Kayla had to.
He named it after his mom. It's after me, mom. It's me, mom.
Yeah, and then Jinder Mahal literally
It's
same
me.
night decided, let me just try to break it real quick.
Let me fuck
Bro.
the sword up.
This is how you know this shit's literally for kids now, bro. Loch Ness monster.
Bro. Yes, bro.
It's me, mom.
And me, mom. The sword's named after me, mom. All right,
My
so
mother.
Angel.
Hey, but he's getting his
mother's
theme
soul.
song back though. So yeah, man. Cool.
Right.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
but hey, so I don't know if the boys have anything else that has to do with WWE. Benny boy?
Nah, that's about it, man.
Is
When is-
yours. Okay.
When is The Rock coming back, bro?
Dwayne Johnson? I mean, they still want him back for WrestleMania, bro.
Hey, stop the disrespect, dude. All right?
Okay.
His name is The Rock. All right?
His name's Dwayne.
When he returns
Johnson.
to the ring, he's gonna return as The Rock. You
He's
jerk.
gonna
if you-
return
So
and
if
be
you
like,
meet
yes,
him,
I'm back home, and I will never leave. Drops the mic and gone for another 4 to 6 months. I guarantee it, bro.
Hey,
Or your
Hey.
surgery.
he has to make
So-
another Fast and Furious movie, asshole. All right? It's not his
man,
fault.
Hobbs and Shaw 2 is coming out, man. What are you talking
Yeah,
about?
bro. What are you talking about?
Yo, him and Vin Diesel really do have like eternal beef. It will never be good again, bro.
Him and Tyrese got beef too.
Yeah, because okay, in terms of Hollywood, and they should know how it works, your franchise was dead. Nobody gave a shit about Fast and Furious. I'm sorry. And then
After
we
30.
hear that The Rock is in it, and we see a trailer of him holding a fucking machine gun, and you're like, wait, is this? We just
Yo,
saw
no
I
lie.
bro, like
No
he
lies,
low
that's
key
the
saved the
only-
series. Low key
It's the
saved the
only
franchise.
It's the only reason I watched G.I. Joe, The Rise of Cobra.
It's because The Rock was in it.
The Rock was in it, bro. The Rock and was it Jamie Foxx, man? Was it Jamie Foxx?
In what?
was-
In
he
what
was-
again?
It was
No, G.I.
Marlon.
Joe. It was
Oh, it was
Marlon
Marlon
Wayans.
Wayans.
Marlon
Yeah,
Wayans.
man.
It was a comedian of some sort.
They wasted
Was it
Marlon,
Marlon
man.
Wayans?
Yeah,
Yeah,
bro,
bro, it was
because he
Marlon
had to
Wayans.
get in. So around that time, Marlon started doing stand up because he was supposed to be Richard Pryor. So he started.
Mhm.
He came to Rochester, bro, and he told a story about how he got like he legitimately worked his ass off to get in shape for that movie, and they wasted him, bro. Like he had legit like Hollywood style abs, bro. And he said, and after that, he's like, yeah, I'm never doing that shit again. But I look good for a little bit. I look good for a little bit.
And
But-
who?
Marlon
Marlon
Wayans,
Wayans.
bro, when he was in
He was in the
G.I. Joe,
G.I. Joe
he
movie.
got super in shape, and they didn't even fucking use him like that, bro. They wasted him, bro.
That's terrible,
man.
man.
But yeah, The Rock,
Terrible,
elite.
man.
I mean, sorry, Angel, Dwayne Johnson. So, Angel, or WWE plug, do you see who has the NXT title on screen?
Yes, I do see that.
Do you know who had the NXT title last time on screen?
You did.
No, I had it week 1, and then 2
Yeah,
technicalities.
that's the last time he was here.
And then the
Yeah,
last
you had
winner,
it last time.
I know I put it on the Dotson jersey, and then he gave up a couple sacks. So there's the former champion, the current champion, Angel. Would you like to join us as we go over how at Sauce McGee got the title from at feed_Zeke21? You ready?
I'm gonna assume that he outwon you guys in the guest pick'ems.
That's a really good guess, bro.
The only way I can think of.
So let's get into it with the plug, and then we'll look
because I picked San Fran. Yeah,
plug. Oh, you guys were Sunday night, so you basically are here for the whole thing. I was about to say after we talk about Sunday night, you can dip, but nah, bro, you basically here for the whole thing. So starting off with the Bengals and the Jaguars in Cincinnati, we all picked Cincinnati. Cincinnati would win 24-21. We all start 1-0, and then fucking Sunday comes. First, next game.
Wait. Before we continue, can we quickly talk about like Urban Meyer, bro? What's going on, man?
Duke, bro, we got you, bro. Duke, bro.
Oh
Duke,
yeah,
Duke,
yeah.
Duke. Herb, coming for you, nigga. All right. Tennessee at the New York Jets, going into overtime, allowing Steeler fans who were on CBS to miss the entire first quarter and the only good part of that fucking Steelers-Packers game. Tennessee would take the loss because they stopped giving the ball to Derrick Henry. The Jets would win their first game of the season. We all picked Tennessee. We all lost.
Terrible,
Jets won 27-24.
Imagine upsets, man. Any given Sunday.
Legit, any given Sunday. Next, Detroit at Chicago. We all picked Chicago, but somebody here wanted to pick Detroit, and they scratched, and they almost wanted to unscratch.
You know why? You know why he scratched? You know why he scratched? Because I picked Chicago, and he was like, "Oh nope,
like, no, I picked Chicago too."
My whole mindset was already on Chicago. I picked Detroit.
Nah, bro, it wasn't. Nah,
like, come on,
bro.
it's the Lions. You think I'm gonna pick, bro? The Lions,
flow.
Bro. Nah, it's the Lions, bro.
He stole my whole ball.
It's the Lions. Like, why would I pick? I want the Bears to lose this year, but it's still the Lions. The Lions are terrible. Jared Goff is terrible. All right, so I was gonna eventually scratch anyways. I had to scratch because he already wrote it down. So I'm mad.
I did. The Bears would win 24-14. None of us picked Detroit. Moving on, Angel, a division opponent. Indianapolis versus Miami. The boys picked Indianapolis. Guess who decided to use their spicy chicken pick on Miami? This guy.
You're terrible, bro. Terrible.
This is why I lose, bro. Legit. Next game, Cleveland at Minnesota. Hey, Odell, I like to apologize for thinking you was garbage. That man Baker dead ass missed
Baker
him.
Trash.
That boy Baker missed him for at least 2 big touchdowns, bro. All he scored. Baker. Browns would win 14-7 in Minnesota. We all picked Cleveland, luckily. Next game of the early window, Washington at Atlanta. This ended up being a pretty good game. Let's dive into that real quick. It was a back and forth. Tyler Heineke leads another game-winning drive, going 23 for 33 for 290 and 3 touchdowns, versus a Matt Ryan 25 for 42, 283 and 4 touchdowns. Cordell Patterson,
that was all to running backs.
Let's fucking get it. Washington win 34 to 30, but with a special note, Atlanta was definitely leading towards the end of the game,
another fourth quarter lead,
and they blew another. Yeah, thank you, Eddie. Yes, they did.
Yep.
Yes, they did.
And you know who they beat the week before, man?
It's okay, bro. It's okay, bro. It all gets better. Silver lining. We all picked Washington. We all picked Washington, including the 2 NFC East guys. We all were correct. Moving on. 40-0. Angel, these guys are in your division. It's their division, right? Go ahead, Angel. It's okay. They won 40
That's
to
their
0.
goddamn division. Like, God, you want me to say that's not the division? Like, bro, they lost 2 games. They lost 1 week and decided, the NFL, I'm going to win every game from here on out. Like
They
God
really
damn it.
lost to a team they should
Bro,
have
this
lost
your
week 1.
hometown team, bro.
And they put up
Bro, like, they
two-
really lost the first
two.
week and decided that's the only loss we're going to suffer.
And they lost to some scrubs too, which is
Okay,
crazy.
I mean,
man.
can we relax? Can
I
we
know, right?
relax?
Bro,
They lost to
bro,
terrible
Steelers,
ass,
I don't
old
care,
ass
man.
quarterback
I'm already
team
wearing
that
his
hurt.
jersey, all right? I feel the pain,
Bro,
boys.
The man can
Scrubby
run like a
McDuck.
tree.
Imagine
bro.
losing to a team with no offense, bro. That shit
I
crazy.
know, right, bro?
Right?
Imagine
Bears,
losing by
Bills
special
trash.
team blocked punt, bro. Like,
When the fuck did this become this, guys? What are we doing? Can we relax? What the fuck? I asked them if the Bills was the
Nah,
team
they
of
were
the
tough.
division.
Not
Nah,
but
Bro.
props to the Bills scoring that many points. Props to them. I gotta give them props.
Texans
I
would
can't
You
be
know,
mad.
this is their second shutout on the year. If you want to continue,
Yes,
with the,
bro, it
with the
is.
score.
That's the crazy part about it. Is they lost to an extremely adequate middle of the road team that's figuring out their
I wouldn't say
identity.
middle of the
And
road.
then after
Stop,
that they
stop.
put up 2 what?
Are you lying?
What do we come on, guys?
I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry, man.
Don't say that, bro. You know your team's
Dumb
kind of
boys
in that
is
ass.
boo. Another 4th down check down, man. He's checked out. He's done, bro. He's done. And what you gonna put in Mason? Do you think that's gonna get more W's?
Man, he was the
No.
first one out of he was the
I
first
don't
one out
know,
of those Steelers practice
I'm
for
a
a
roast.
reason, bro.
bro.
Yo, he was the first person literally gone from Steeler practice. He was like,
Yo,
man.
when they said that, bro, I dead ass. I should have known how the season was gonna go right there. He was like, where's Ben? Oh, Ben's always the first to leave. What? He doesn't know this offense, and he's the first motherfucker to leave.
Bro, he hears that. Once he hears that horn, you know where he headed. He headed straight to that locker room. He changing.
Nah, I think as soon as the
bro.
2-minute warning of the scrimmages was
Yeah,
that should arrive.
And then he just
I
dipped.
bet you he was gone, bro.
Yeah, he low key just dipped.
He probably
Like,
was
all right,
gone when
Dwayne.
they started them because we didn't see him. Did we see him in either scrimmage?
We saw him.
We
saw him the first day for a little bit. He didn't look too crazy. And the second day, it was the first and second day. It was pretty much all Dwayne and Mason, but he did throw a little bit on the first day. But it was nothing real. Or was he? He was out there the second day, but he didn't throw either, did he? Oh yeah, I don't think he threw those 2 days we were there, did he?
Nope.
No, it was
I don't think
Dwayne
he
and
did.
Mason.
And Dobbs.
Oops. And Dobbs. Yeah. Wow.
Trash. The boy.
Moving
trash.
on. Depression.
I'm boy.
We all picked Buffalo. Buffalo wins 40-0. Have fun, Angel. Next. Let's get into the stats of this game because
hold
we
on,
might as well.
Already.
The New York Giants at the New Orleans Saints. The New York Giants would win their first game of the year in overtime, 27-21, after looking like it was gonna be a not a good game for the Giants. They end up scoring 11 points in the fourth and 6 points in overtime, thanks to a Saquon Barkley run. Daniel Jones went 28 for 40 with 402 yards and 2 touchdowns. Jameis Winston and Taysom Hill would get some rub there. Jameis would go 17 for 23 with 226 yards and a touchdown. And Taysom Hill would go 2 for 3 with 9 yards and an interception.
Terrible.
I just wanted to make sure I said that right.
I only remember the one incompletion because that boy Bradbury.
All I remember is that interception because we literally said, why the fuck did they put Taysom in? And he threw a pick.
Literally the play before Jameis Winston threw a touchdown but was called back on hold. And then Sean Payton was just like,
do you know what?
I'm going to put in Taysom Hill.
This seems like a good idea. This is going to go well. What's the worst that could happen?
It's still not the reason why they lost, but still a bonehead decision by Payton.
No, they lost because I don't think they were expecting DJ
Danny
to start
Dimes, bro.
throwing the ball the way he did in the fourth quarter. Hey, Hey,
I'm gonna just
I
say
tweeted
for
what
this
I
game right
tweeted,
here.
and I didn't delete it. I know I want Aaron. I know I want Malik Willis. I know I want Desmond Ritter. But
That
if
boy
for
Daniel
some
Jones.
fucking reason Daniel Jones ends up being a Steeler next year, revisit my fucking tweet.
What do you mean?
Promise you, revisit that shit.
It's a wrap. He getting his 5th-year option. He's our franchise quarterback.
Yeah, I think
Plain and
so.
simple.
I think it's time to finally it's time to truly build around Daniel.
Plain and simple.
So congrats
Here we
to the
go.
Giants, a part of all 3 New York teams won on Sunday. That hasn't happened in a minute. The Jets, the Giants, and Los Bills.
I want to also mention
Los Bills.
2 important stats. Alvin Kamara had 0 targets and 0 catches, first time ever in his career. And Cam Jordan had 0 pressures and 0 sacks. And this is the first game in Daniel Jones' career he hasn't been sacked.
Meanwhile, Ben Roethlisberger. All right, moving on. Now we got another opponent that's featured in the NFC East. The Kansas City Chiefs at the Philadelphia Eagles. The Eagles would lose 42-30. The Chiefs finally get back on the winning side of things after someone in this group texted a group chat saying no more free real estate, basically saying that it's a wrap for Mahomes and them. Angel, that boy Eddie, he gave up on Mahomes, Angel.
Bro, that's my first
You did
time.
too?
Well, yeah, that boy. Fuck that boy.
Oh, see, y'all have a reason why. Y'all have a reason why to hate him.
Yes,
all right, because y'all in the AFC.
Yes.
But you know, when you do shitty on the shitty Eagles, I mean, I guess I haven't been looking at the tape because
he had 32 points for me.
Yeah, no, I'm talking about in the beginning of the game in the first quarter. I'm like, dang, I think the Eagles was up like 10-3 or something. It was something like that, man. And you know, Eagles, trash. Remember when they were 1-0? Trash.
I remember they were 1-0. Yo, they did. Hey, they look good in that first game.
Yeah, because it was the Falcons. They had a better game plan. You know, Jason Garrett had a better game plan. Giants would be 3-1, bro.
To be honest,
tough. Moving on to the next game, and I'll go ahead and go into the stats here so everybody's happy. We have another NFC East opponent facing another NFC opponent. Panthers in Jerry's world lose 28-36. Sam Darnold, 26 for 39, 301 yards, 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. To Dak Prescott going 14 for 22, 14 for 22, 180 yards, 88 yards, and 4 touchdowns. What a fantasy! Wow, Jesus Christ, man!
Those touchdowns really saved my fantasy week.
Ezekiel Elliott turns back the clock and is back to his Ohio State rookie year days.
Clock, man. He been
all right. 20 rushes for 143 yards, 1 touchdown.
He had a good game last week.
And
this is his first 100-yard game in like 2 years.
Yeah, bro, that's a minute.
And it's been a while.
With 4 tackles, solo tackles, and 2 interceptions, the second-year player out of Alabama, one of Nick Saban's Thanos Stones, is having a hell of a year. 5 interceptions on the year. I'm pretty sure Ben wants to gush about him. Talk about Trevon Diggs before we move on, Ben. Go ahead.
Man, you already know what I got to say about him. I've been saying about him the whole podcast. Lock down. Chain. He got the keys, nigga.
So as far as Pick'em goes, me and Ben were the only ones to pick New Orleans. Eddie, of course, picked the Giants. He won that one. We all picked Kansas City, and I was the only one to pick Carolina because spicy chicken. I thought I was gonna be cute, and Carolina got blown out. And the boys picked Dallas. Angel, did you see any of that game? Do you have anything to say about either the Cowboys or the Panthers?
Sam Darnold playing dope. Not gonna lie, a lot better than Adam Gase playing with Adam Gase. But other than that, Cowboys won.
Other than that, yeah, Cowboys won. Who gives a shit? Fuck Cowboys.
Yeah, next, I heard the Cowboys.
I believe 2, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, okay. Wait, Ben, what time did Carolina and Dallas play?
Or
we would have won.
no, it was one.
One,
Yeah.
right? The
Yeah,
4
it was
o'clock
one
games didn't start until Seattle and San Francisco. Okay. So the
sir.
Carolina and Dallas games were the end of our first window, and in the early window, I was 6-4. Nice. Ben was 8-2. Nice. And going damn near perfect. If it wasn't for the Titans.
Nah, we were both 8-1. Those are 9. Those are 9 games. It was 9 games, and then he lost. He picked the Niners, right? No,
I did the early window, the first 10 games.
those are 10 games, right? Never mind. I thought he picked the
from
Seahawks.
Cincy to
What was
Dallas.
the other loss?
I should have picked Seahawks.
Giants.
Oh, it was the Giants. I forgot.
Ben's
man,
L's were Tennessee,
it was the Giants
New
and
Orleans. In the first window, it was Tennessee, New Orleans. Your one L was Tennessee. Mine's was Tennessee, Miami, New Orleans, and Carolina. What the fuck, Junior? Damn it!
Remember what you said last week? You said I'm gonna pick the Saints.
I did, man.
But I'm rooting for y'all.
I was rooting for you. I was happy I won. I watched the game
now
basically.
Look at us.
But then I remembered, damn it, Pick'em wasn't worth it. All right. Next,
let's continue.
Our 4 o'clock windows. San Francisco versus Seattle. We all picked San Francisco. Seattle would win 28-21 due to a Jimmy Garoppolo injury. The internet was really quick to get toxic about Trey Lance, but it looks like the kid kind of figured it out a little bit at the end. And maybe when his coach actually game plans for him, internet, he'll be able to perform. But yeah, I got to be toxic about a Trey Lance head ass type dude, right? But everybody was just sucking Trevor Lawrence's dick for throwing a couple touchdowns a couple weeks ago in a loss.
But he has like 9 picks on the year.
The 5 worst quarterbacks with the QBRs are 4 rookies. Ben Roethlisberger. Moving on. So we all picked. We have a scratch off here. Ben picked Seattle and scratched and went with San Francisco. I also almost went with Seattle, but I was like, nah. Whoa. It's gonna go with San Francisco. My bad, Angel. You just just on for the ride. If you want, we can fast forward to Tampa Bay, New England. Talk about it real quick, and you can dip.
I'm not ready to talk about that yet.
Not yet. Okay. All right. So San Francisco, Seattle. We all picked San Francisco. Moving on.
Arizona. When you make championship moves like that, man, it was a championship move because I'm the champ. Thank you, bro. Thank you.
Champ is here.
Arizona at the Los Angeles Rams. This is a game that had FaZe Clan sitting next to LeBron James's crew. The Arizona Cardinals would take the win, 37-20. Kyler Murray going 24 for 32 with 268 yards. Chase Edmonds at Sauce McGee's fantasy.
That's my fantasy
apple
pick
of his eye from last year. Goes for 12 carries, 120 yards. James Conner gets 2 touchdowns. Matt Stafford went 26 for 41, 280, 2 touchdowns and a pick. Yeah, man, 37-20, a game that a lot of people, we all picked the Rams. None of us had Arizona really winning that. Angel,
and that's wild.
If you would have been part of the pick'em, who would you have chosen, Arizona or the Rams?
Arizona.
Why would you? No. So do you think they're legit?
Yeah, no offense to Matt Stafford, but I just felt like Arizona would have been my pick, and I would have loved to see Kyler Murray win. So I like Kyler Murray. He's great.
I like Kyler too, yeah.
And
I'm even the best quarterback in that draft, man.
Because Arizona's been that underdog team, that dark horse.
Who is? It's not Dwayne Haskins.
Not that bum ass nigga Daniel Jones too.
Yeah, all right. Got the highest. I got the highest passer rating in the division.
It was definitely Ben.
Highest passer rating. He's the most efficient quarterback in the division. Come on, bro. You're mad. You're upset, bro.
So, considering how me and Angel feel about Patrick Mahomes, because they're AFC, how do you two feel about Kyler Murray and like the new generation of quarterbacks? Even though I guess your QBs are part of that, but how do y'all feel about Kyler? Is there ever going to be a moment where y'all might toxically hate Kyler?
No, Kyler a GOAT. He's literally a Madden.
I know that Madden. Yo, Nick, bro.
Come on,
Ben. Toxically ever hate Kyler or just all love right now?
Hey man, fuck Kyler.
For what? What you hate on Kyler for? See, this is what happens when you lose the belt. You do shit like that. You say shit like that.
Eddie's answer was so opposite what Ben said. I love it, bro.
It's toxic, bro.
Kyler's the GOAT. Ben, fuck Kyler. Yo, Kyler Murray, you're good in my book, bro, until you go to the AFC, unless it's for this with the Steelers. Oh, man. Moving on. Do we have to get into the stats here? We could just say a final score and then move on, right?
Yeah. Thanks, tell the Steelers and Green Bay game he doesn't want to talk about.
Nah, let's go, man. Nah, let's go to the final. Let's talk about the final, fourth quarter, man. Let's talk about that. What happened? 4th and 4 specifically. What happened, man?
In 2004,
yo, you remember?
We drafted
hold on,
a quarterback out of Miami of
Ben,
Ohio.
You remember all last year? This man was like, yo,
ain't none of that shit.
11 straight weeks. Now he want to be sad. He want to skip through his game quick and stuff. Nah, bro.
Ain't none of that shit.
Go through it. Bro. Get out of here, bro. Let's go.
Steelers.
Let's go.
Okay.
Let's talk about it.
Come on.
All right. Next, after the Arizona Cardinals and the Rams, Pittsburgh at the Green Bay Packers at Lambeau would take the loss 27-17. Oh my God. Oh, this fucking hurts, man. Ben Roethlisberger would go, we threw the ball 40 times? We threw the ball 40 times, bro?
Yes,
Ben Roethlisberger would go 26 for 40, 232 yards, 1 touchdown and 1 interception to Eric Stokes. Najee would go 15 for 62 and a rushing touchdown. Benny Snell had a carry, no yards. What the fuck is he still doing on his team? Deontay had 9 catches for 92 yards and a touchdown. Best receiver after him with 4 for 69 is James Washington. Aaron Rodgers, 20 for 36, 248 yards, 2 touchdowns. He held back. Aaron Rodgers and the Packers 100% let go of the gas in the second half. They should have demolished us. It should have been a 40-something. If you guys watched that game and you saw some of them throws that A-Rod was making, he clearly was just like, you know what? I want to come here next year. I'm not going to embarrass this team. Because he dead ass just threw some floaters up there. Bro, the shit was crazy. Bro, to see a team let up the gas because they know the offense wasn't going to do shit is one of the most embarrassing things to fucking watch, bro. It was just like the Bills, except we actually fucking was able to score. And we got lucky as hell that we were able to score when the Bills decided to have mercy on our souls, bro. This week, bro, it was tough to watch. Aaron Rodgers, I can't wait to see you next year. A.J. Dillon was their leading rusher, 15 carries for 81 yards. Aaron Jones had 15 carries for 48. 30 carries. I mean, look at that balance. Their best receiver was Randall fucking Cobb from 2013 shows up. 5 receptions, 69 yards, 2 touchdowns, courtesy of 2018 first-round pick out of Virginia Tech, Terrell Edmonds. Absolutely getting cooked by 88-year-old Randall Cobb. Beautiful to see. Devontae Adams has 6 catches for 64 yards. But that's just because, like I said, Aaron Rodgers, they just didn't want to. For anybody who watches Chiseled Adonis, what is it? The necrophilia has started because that should have happened. There should have been the necrophilia has started because the Steelers are losing and they're still getting fucked. Yeah, bro. Yes, bro. Aaron Rodgers dead ass started bro. When I tell you that he was just lobbing shit up, he lobbed one up to Robert Tonyan, and Joe Hayden just shockingly turned around because Tonyan burnt his ass and was able to get a PBU, bro. That's how Aaron, bruh. Man, oh man. I was the only one to pick Pittsburgh. Eddie picked Go Pack Go. Ben said they were going to win by 21. They almost fucking did win by 21, by the way. Because I don't think you guys understand. They should have beat us by 20 fucking 1. They literally let the gas up, bro. They literally were going 90 miles, and they're like, Let me start going 55. We won. We get it. We're gonna get there. It was disgusting to watch, man.
It should have,
Absolutely
but TJ
disgusting to watch.
Watt kicked Aaron Rodgers.
The referees fucked us straight up out of that touchdown. But
it's trash, man.
Yeah, man. We're 1-3. It's tough to see. 27-17. Favorite part of that whole game, though? Seeing Mike
Najee
Tomlin.
Harris getting his first.
Seeing Mike Tomlin bite his lip and go up to Rodgers like that, and Rodgers is like, "Oh, you better stop. You better stop, Mike." Yep. Future. Can't wait. Like I said, Malik Willis, Desmond Ridder, Aaron Rodgers. All right. I don't want Jimmy Garoppolo. Yo, have y'all seen Jimmy Garoppolo's name came up now?
Wait, what, for the Steelers?
Next year, bro. Yes, bro. Jimmy Garoppolo's name, bro. I'm good, bro. What the fuck do we?
Why not? He got a more reliable arm than Ben.
But he's old. He's injured all the time. I'd rather just start over with Malik Willis.
Garoppolo like 27.
Garoppolo's 27, but his body's definitely older than that. He done took a lot of hits,
he
man.
might be 30. He might be 30 because I remember he was like a 2015. I'm about to look this up, man. Hold on. I got to fact check.
If it's not Mason, if it's not Dwayne, then it is what it is. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed that. Pittsburgh lost. Next.
I did. No, I'm just playing, bro.
Baltimore at Denver. I don't know if you guys
have
29.
Been on the internet. What do you mean, bro?
Pussy smell like garbage water. The Ravens win in Denver, 23-7. This is the game where apparently the Ravens were going for another record for having another consecutive 100 rush game. They were like a couple yards short, and on the very last play, they let Lamar run those yards to get the 100 yards. Everybody made it a big deal on the internet, and then people pulled up clips of the Denver coach last year doing the same thing. So he's just being a bitch. So sorry, Vic Fangio, but it makes no sense to call a motherfucker out when you just as worse. So congrats to the Ravens, 3-1. The Browns 3-1. The Bengals 3-1. Steelers 1-3.
Same.
Moving on. We all picked Baltimore except me. I picked Denver. All right. Good job, me. All right, Angel.
But Denver was 3-0, so.
Angel, and then you can dippity dop dood up drip bop. Tampa Bay at New England. Tom Brady would go 22 for 43, 269 yards, no touchdowns, no picks. Mac Jones would tear the internet up by going 31 of 40, 275 yards, 2 touchdowns, and a Richard Sherman interception, along with Jacoby Myers going 2 for 2 for 45 yards. The Buccaneers would win 19-17 because Nick Folk missed a game-winning field goal.
I thought I was watching that game, middle of playing the game. I was watching the game, and this motherfucker Bill Belichick decides, let's give it to a guy that have foot fucking plant problems. It's a 56-yard field goal while it's raining. Against Tom Brady and give him enough time to dump. I'm like,
you can't hate on Nick Folk. He made like 30 straight kicks.
Yeah, he genuinely made 30 straight kicks for y'all, man.
Yeah, bro. But I felt like if you're gonna go to Nick Folk, get a little bit closer, made a straighter shot, and don't give Tom Brady so much time. I'm sorry, if he had made that with 50-something seconds left in the game,
yeah, Brady probably would have jumped down. Yeah, 2 quick passes.
Bill Belichick knows that. He's had him at a quarterback. I'm still in shock that he decided to go for a 56-yard field goal with that much time.
So I have a theory on that. All right, I feel like for Brady's entire career, it was don't give Brady this much time or else he's gonna boom boom boom, right? So if you're on defense, that's what your theory or your whatever is. On offense though, and Belichick's probably been with Brady for all these years, they probably had if we get the ball with this many seconds, here's what we'll do. I feel like Bill was like, I know how to defend him in this situation. He can get all he wants against all these other teams, but I know how to stop Tom Brady in the last couple seconds. I feel like that's what he was doing, bro. I feel like he was just like
he was containing him for most of the game. So
that's what I'm saying. I genuinely feel like it was one of those, y'all could be scared. I'm not pussy when I'll give him the ball with 50-something seconds. I know how to stop Brady. You guys don't. I'm Bill Belichick. I know. Look what I've done all game. I promise you, that's what I think it was, bro. Look at me.
I give props to Mac Jones. I give props to the whole Patriots. I love my team for that. Even though I hated the last minute count, don't get me, but the fact that it was playing against the defending champion Buccaneers to only lose by 2 points and to lose to the fact by a missed field goal, not by a game-winning drive or anything like that. I respect Mac Jones' play even more because he was there. He almost had Brady. He almost had Brady, and it sucked that we lost. But we played a hell of a game against the defending Super Bowl champion.
So how were the feels when you saw Brady enter there in a different uniform in Foxborough?
Another thing I would like the motion and a notion on that is I would say this. I saw the reactions he got, and as a Patriots fan, I do not support that. I was not upset. I wouldn't have booed him. Like, no. First of all, that man gave us 6 rings. He did so much for the team. And the fact that they booed him when he went on standing, I'm sorry, that's some disrespectful ass shit right there. And
I don't
know, man. I can't.
He came to Foxborough as the enemy.
Yeah, bro. I mean,
but at the end of the day, for me, I feel like it's not like he didn't do anything. Now, if he was the quarterback, he didn't do shit for us. Then he left us for another team. Boo the hell out of him. But this man gave us 6.
Boo that man. Boo him.
Boo him. But that man gave us 6. Man, he did so much for the team. And they gotta realize the man had made his own choice to lead to go to Buccaneers. You can't, and then it is what it is. You can't be mad at that. He gave you 6 rings. Not like he didn't give you no ring and said, fuck y'all. And I'm about to go.
He gave him 19 years too. Like, come on, man.
You gave him so much there, and the fact that y'all boo him on his first drive, that's some real disrespectful ass shit.
New England boos every quarterback that comes into New England, though.
Bro,
it's Brady. Shut up. But it's wow.
So they said it, even though Brady's not a legend. He's not better than Omo.
What the fuck?
Bro, shut up, boy.
Boo this man. Boo him.
You want to talk about Pats fans? This is why everybody hates Cowboys fans.
Yeah, that was the most cowboy ass shit I've ever seen.
Yeah, like somebody Romo is Brady. Man has no rings, but yeah, Romo is better.
He lost to the real GOAT in the playoffs, man. Come on, man.
I'm saying from Sanfield's death, like, bro, that man gave 6 rings. You shouldn't have booed him. You should have shared him. At the end of the day, it sucks. He went to the Buccaneers. That sucks. I get it, but at the end of the day, it is what it is. It's not George's decision. It was his. Don't boo the man.
Come on, man.
Fuck that
jersey. So, Angel, our last game, we appreciate your commentary, and I feel like you echo the sentiments of a lot of I think you echo the sentiments of a lot of Patriots fans who, y'all lost, but you were so proud of how Mac looked. As someone who had to watch Mac because we drafted Najee and there was a lot of tape I had to watch, and then I saw him at the Senior Bowl. I told y'all, remember when we were potting after I said, yo, I know I'll be talking shit about Mac, but damn, bro, he's kind of cooking at the Senior Bowl right now. And then he got hurt, so he couldn't even play in the game, but it was like, shit, bro, Mac is kind of like, he's cooking, bro. He looks good, bro. There's a difference between him and Felipe Franks and guys like that, bro. When it look like that, when you could tell your head above this certain tier, then I think, I don't know, fuck the Patriots.
That's round pick for a reason.
But I don't like the way y'all handled it with Cam and shit. But
I don't like the way too. I ain't gonna let you know cap.
To know how much hate. I mean, no, none of us did, and I mean we have our reasons because you know how we see things a little bit differently. But I don't know, man.
I believe it was the whole COVID thing with him that did not want to get vaccinated.
Yeah, that probably played a part of it. I think Bill just didn't want to deal with, you can't be around here. You can't be around here. It's like, bro, I can't deal with that, bro. I can't. I'm good.
You got to get past that man. Bill, he game banging back for a whole season. I mean, he did everything he could for Cam. At the end of the day, he didn't want to get vaccinated, and he felt like that was going to be an issue. And he didn't want to, deal with it. What else you could do at that situation? I mean, Cam's like, I feel like Cam and Bill, Cam has come out many times and said he respected Bill, and Bill has always vouched for him. At the end of the day, it's not like he did it out of malicious and like I don't like that guy. No, he did it. he gave it his chance. I mean, he could have released him. He didn't even need to resign him if there was a problem. If there was any issues with the season, but he resigned him hoping that this would be a season. But things happen. Bill and Cam always gonna have love for each other at the end of the day.
I think so too. I don't know. At the end of the day, I'm just happy that because Mac Jones got a lot of hate in the draft, and he was one of those guys where Steelers were projected to even maybe get him if he dropped all the way to 24, and it was one of those like I don't fucking blah blah blah. I don't. Hey man, I can eat my words just like I ate my words with Justin Airbear, and I'm fully a fan of his. Man, I love the way that.
So what's his nickname now?
Justin Airbear.
No.
Oh,
Mac Jones.
He ain't got no nickname, man. Fuck the Patriots, man.
Fuck the Steelers, bro.
I like seeing a guy who gets a lot of, like, for example, Kyle Pitts. Don't think he was gonna have a crazy first year. Didn't think he was the best tight end in that draft. All around, he wasn't. All around.
Yeah, you did, bro. You did think he was the best tight end in that draft, bro.
He was the best weapon.
No,
of that size.
You didn't
But
say
he wasn't.
nothing about.
He couldn't block.
No,
I did.
Bro.
I think he's not.
You didn't say nothing about.
I think it's closer to
Pat Freiermuth, bro.
I never brought Pat Freiermuth up. I mean, on Twitter I did. I have receipts for sure. I figured we were gonna go Najee first and Pat second. But
that's 100,000%.
What are you saying?
Have Pat. He said Kyle Pitts wasn't the best tight end in the draft.
He wasn't the best overall tight end in the draft. He was the best weapon that played the tight end position at the draft. But he can't block.
I'm only saying that because
he can't block. He can't block,
bro.
He can run routes like a motherfucker. His athletics is crazy. Yeah, that's dope. But it's like Evan Ingram coming out. Like, is Evan Ingram gonna block? No, that's not what he was drafted for.
Nah, bro.
And then David Njoku, who was the number 2 tight end, can do more than just.
There's no way you thought in this draft, Pat Freiermuth, whatever his trash ass name is.
Plugged in, bro. Penn State, you hear about Patty Muth. Figured, bro.
Figured. Cap.
Now
I'm calling cap on that.
Now, if the man was on the squad, that'd be awesome. Get Ebron the fuck out of there.
Wow.
Eric Ebron. Sorry, Ebron. You got a really dope car horn, though.
He does.
So, plug, Angel, before you go and we dip out. By the way, Angel, just so you know, the last game was the Vegas at Chargers. We all picked the Chargers. The Chargers would win 28-14. I would end the day 8-8. Ben would end the day 12-4. And your winner, clearly holding the fucking title, going 13-3, almost going a perfect 10-0 in the early window. Eddie at Sauce McGee. So congrats.
You have Angel, the belt this week or no?
By one game. And you copied my flow.
Bar for bar.
You won by one game last week. You won by one game last week.
Flow for flow.
I didn't, bro. You picked the same teams I picked. You picked the same teams I picked. You didn't go first every time.
You must use progressive. You must know flow.
Did he go first every time? Did he
flow?
Nah, no. I try to divide it. We try to divide it
every time.
So it's cat.
Angel, before you go, man, would you do us the honor of searching up the wild card results, and we can react to it live, and then you can leave.
Oh man, you see how shiny this belt?
Crazy, man. Losing 3-0.
Who? Who's losing 3-0?
God damn it.
Oh fuck.
The Yanks.
Yankees lost 6-2. Garbage.
Damn, Yankees. The only fucking time I care about baseball, right? Man. Yeah, bro, that was the wild card, bro.
Bro, that's one
card is best out of 2.
Every year, bro. They got great teams.
Best out of 2.
The wild card is best out of. I thought the wild card was just one game.
One game, bro.
It's one game.
It's one game.
The next round is wow.
Wow.
Wild card is one game. The first round's best out of 3.
Yep,
best out of 5.
and then the rest
Then
of them is
the
best
top-
out of
the rest
7.
is best out of 7.
Yep. So, Angel, we appreciate you. Thanks for breaking our hearts.
Sorry about that.
Any last words before you dip and we let you out of here and we get to wrapping up this? Well, we got Duke University, and then we gonna make our Thursday night football pick, and then we'll see you guys Friday.
Afterwards, I would have to say,
1 week.
No, we're gonna do that Friday. We're gonna pod Thursday, and we'll figure it out. We talked about it last night, Ben, but you was on another. You was on Mars.
Bro.
Nah, he was on Mars, boy. That boy was.
You don't listen, bro.
Ben was on another planet last night.
Sorry, bro.
Oh, and quick question: who was here to watch us Squid Games yet?
Hey, right here.
On episode 3, bro. Yo, that's so crazy.
I have not watched it.
Oh, hey, Angel.
Yo.
Hey, buddy. Have you
No, I have not finished Loki and what
or what if you?
I know you about to act, bro.
Yo, you gotta watch What If, bro. The season finale premieres tonight, actually, and the shit gets shit is crazy.
But if I'm waiting for Twitter feed and Facebook feed, that show's
this
getting crazy.
Shit is crazy, bro.
So I know about watch, I know about Ultravision and one. I was like, bro,
bro, you don't even know the half with that, bro. There's so many scenes that you can't. It's almost like he's the most OP. Like you thought Thanos was OP. You know, bro. This dude is like Dark Souls 2 Prince. If you watched our vlog,
No worries, bro. I'm gonna finish it though.
You have to, bro. That show is so well done. But Plug, we appreciate you, man. We thank you for the time. We'll bring you back on and talk some more WWE. Last hashtag or anything, and then I'll let you go, and then we'll finish up this pod.
I'll just say hashtag follow the channel, follow and subscribe, and let anyone know this is a cool podcast. So let them know, bro. Let them know.
Hashtag.
Oh, hey, we 6 followers away from 50.
You also got hashtag best champ. Best pick'em champ.
Best fighting champ.
Should have been pick'em champ.
Unfortunately, I don't have the champ on me, so I can't say best champion. But
Absolutely.
But just watch this. Subscribe to the channel. Show the love. Bye.
Yes, sir.
All right, stay safe,
bro.
WWE Plug, ladies and gentlemen. Angel Cruz, appreciate you, bro. Bye, buddy. Adios. They always be like, report. I don't want to report him to Zoom. Oh, he could just hang up. Oh, should have been doing that, bro. I'll be having to remove him and it'll be like, report Angel. Nah, he cool people. Zoom, chill.
He cool, man.
We good, Zoom. So, ladies and gentlemen, that was our plug. It was really cool. Shout out to Eddie for bringing him up. It was cool to bring him on the pod and talk a little bit of Mac. But now we are going to do our Duke University segment, and then we'll talk a little bit of Thursday Night Football, and then we're going to dip because it's late. Still got to edit. And yeah. All right. Let's do it. So, Duke University is a segment that we started last year for the players in the NBA, or the NFL, sorry. The NFL players who have just absolute garbage performances. We induct them into Duke, Dookie, aka Duke University.
Duke.
We have a Minka Fitzpatrick Hall for stars who just have really garbage games, and then we just have Duke, and then we have a Duke, a dean. So we'll talk about the dean in a second because that's a whole conversation. But I'll nominate my first person. Ben, I don't know if you see the list. I sent it to the chat. So you can pick whoever.
Ow!
I'll nominate first to Duke University, 18-year vet, future Hall of Famer, Ben Roethlisberger. Ben, you missed 2 juju touchdowns. You missed a bunch of easy outs and curls. On 4th down for the second week in a row. Eddie mentioned it earlier already. On 4th and 4, as soon as the ball is hiked, before Pat Freiermuth can take his second step past the line of scrimmage, you're already looking at Najee. If anybody's a football fan, you have to understand how fast football works.
Oh,
what did he say?
Hear that, bro?
What happened? No, I was like,
he just bro.
So, what the fuck?
Yeah, man.
So Ben Roethlisberger and Duke. So Ben Roethlisberger for going what you did, for throwing the interception, for getting a sack, fumble, and I'm sorry, Ben. Welcome to Duke. You're not the dean. You just definitely room and board, full tuition. Welcome to Duke University, Ben Roethlisberger. Okay, next, boys. Who else y'all got?
For this week, I'm gonna have to nominate. I talked about him earlier. I'm gonna have to nominate that boy Sean Payton in the Duke University, only because you seen Jameis Winston out there. Hold on, man. I got some camera issues. You seen Jameis Winston out there balling, literally torching the Giants defense. And what do? You bring in Taysom Hill for a pass, throws a pick, gives the Giants some momentum. You know, I mean, even though they went 3-0 because Evan Ingram has hands of stone, you know, vintage Evan Ingram, she's back at it again. But that was still a dumb decision. I don't know why the hell you did that. Welcome to Duke, man.
Duke University. Duke. Sean Payton, welcome to Duke. Next.
What about you, man?
I would like to nominate the Houston Texans for scoring 0 points. I don't really think we should put you in Duke University because this is little Houston. This is literally going to be your
40 zip, bro.
Nah, Houston, bro.
You understand? This is only the beginning. You guys are never going to be good this season. You have Davis Mills as the quarterback. You guys, it's over. Just look forward to the draft. Start scouting them niggas, bro, because you ain't seen sunlight for a while, my guys.
That's true, man.
Jesus Christ, that's depression.
He is right.
40 to
Giants
zip.
gonna be back soon after this Dallas.
It's got to be tough to be a Texan fan, man. To just sit there and just see your team get absolutely schmagoggled for 40 points. Jesus Christ.
40 to 0 too.
That's tough, bro. Shout out to the Bills putting two shutouts out there. Come do it to the Steelers.
They put in Mitch Trubisky and scored a touchdown. Like, yeah, welcome to Duke. Man.
That's how they got real cocky. Yo, when I seen that, I was like, oh, the Bills they cocky as a bitch right now. They got Mitch Trubisky and hey, whatever, Buffalo. You gotta understand because of where we live. For anybody who's watching this, because of where we live, this area kind of flows a little happier when the Bills are winning. So things are a little bit like, Wegmans commercials got Bills fans and I'm like, okay. So we can't fully hate. Plus, we got our W. I don't care. I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit.
Favorite team, man. See, I'm repping New York. Let's go. Because of Buffalo, man.
Let's go. And basically same colors. 4 Falls.
Facts.
So yeah, our Duke University students were Ben Roethlisberger, the Texans, Sean Payton. I also mentioned NFL officiating, but what can we say that hasn't been said about these garbage ass officials?
Like the dean, like we should have like a nickname for the dean, like the sponsored by NFL officials or the NFL officiating dean of the week, like something like that, man.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, they're literally in there every week. Man.
It could be every week. You're right. Yeah, you're right. It should
Joe
be.
Hayden didn't go off sides. Neither did Dexter Lawrence. Come on, man.
Mike Evans got away with pass
interference. What did you say? What did you say?
What did he say?
I think that Dexter Lawrence call was right, but otherwise, yeah.
No, bro.
Toxic.
No, it wasn't.
He said, I think that call was right. Everything else, that's so toxic.
Giants should be 3-1.
So, our dean, sponsored by the NFL officiating, shout out Eddie. Our dean of Duke University. Let me see if I can find this little ting.
His little ting.
In the short time that our dean has been head coach, he hired a racist, had to fire the racist, had to resign, Chris Doyle, signed Tim Tebow as a tight end, drafted a running back in the first round despite having James Robinson on the roster, openly admitted that he was hoping to get Kadarius Toney with the pick they used on Travis Etienne. Shout out to the Giants.
You see how the GOAT did this week.
Told reporters that they cut players due to their vaccine status. The NFLPA is still investigating this. Had an open competition between Gardner Minshew and Trevor Lawrence just to trade Gardner Minshew 2 weeks later.
Should have been a Steeler.
Traded away last year's number 9 overall pick. Mr. What's his face? He's on your
CJ Henderson.
Thank you. Yep, because Eddie has the Panthers in Madden, so I'm gonna
Yes,
go
I
for that.
do. The young goat, young guy.
Traded away CJ Henderson. The team starts 0-4, which is where they are right now. And here's where we're about to, get to. He didn't travel with the team after their Week 4 loss to Cincinnati. Viral videos and photos emerge of him with a woman other than his wife. Owner releases statement that Meyer must regain our trust and respect, meaning that Urban Meyer has already lost the trust and respect of the Khans. Not even a full quarter of the season in the season, guys.
And even the players, they're like,
bro,
yo, like they started laughing at him, bro. Like, yo, you a clown, bro.
He stayed. So a lot of people are just pissed with the fact that he stayed in Cincinnati and didn't go with the team back to Jacksonville. He stayed there. And if you guys seen the multiple videos, there's a video where he's definitely getting danced on by a young lady. There's another angle, and we saw this yesterday, where Urban gave that young lady the
he
double.
turned in the future, man.
Yep,
I'm
I'm gonna stick my fingers up her butt, and was just quickly fingering her butt for some reason. So yeah, our dean of Duke University is Urban Meyer for not acting like he's been there before. He's a fucking coach. He's a coach, and he's walling right now. We'll see how the rest of the season goes.
The dean should really be Ben Roethlisberger every week, man. That's gonna be the new sponsor because that man's buns. That man is a buns. I'm sorry.
And do we have anybody for our Minkah Fitzpatrick Hall for great players who have garbage weeks? Is there anybody that comes to mind for y'all? Because I really
Alvin Kamara.
Okay, Alvin Kamara.
Alvin Kamara, and Cam Jordan.
Or Marcus Lawrence for breaking his foot.
Marcus Lawrence, he just ass, man.
Yeah, I bet.
I bet, yo, toxic. Yeah, I don't really have anything for the Minkah Fitzpatrick Hall. Minkah got robbed. I mean, Minkah dropped 2 picks. I mean, I guess that's I don't know. Hey, whatever. And that was our Duke University segment. So shout out to our dean, Urban Meyer. Shout out to our new students, Sean Payton, Ben Roethlisberger, and who else did we say? The entire Houston Texans organization. Yep. Welcome to Duke University. We used to have a bell and everything. We'll get there.
We're gonna get there. We're gonna get there.
So finally, to finish off this pod, as we pass about an hour and 45, it's pretty cool, pretty good. We are going to talk about the Thursday night game real quick, and then we'll be back for another pod that'll be posted Friday of just our picks and maybe a little screenshot savage or something, so we get an hour pod going too. But yeah, so we're not gonna do our full pick'em. We're just gonna talk about the Thursday night game, and then we will be on our way. So let me pull up. Oh, I think I already know who's. Shout out to Ben for doing the chart real quick.
Look at the GOAT doing the chart for me.
Gotcha. The Thursday night game is the Rams versus Cardinals.
The Rams at Cardinals?
No, Rams at Seahawks.
Seahawks. Yeah, thank you. Rams at Seahawks is our Thursday night game.
Yes,
it is going to be a good game tomorrow at 8:20 in Seattle.
Tomorrow? So, no, today's Tuesday.
No, today's Tuesday, Junior.
Technically,
today's Wednesday.
Technically, yeah, but as kayfabe,
it's Wednesday, my dudes.
So yeah, Thursday night preview. So Rams, Seahawks, quarterback versus quarterback. Who has it in the quarterback section?
Quarterback, Russ.
Russ over Stafford.
Yeah. What?
Russell. All right, Russ over Stafford. Sorry, just gotta get one here. All right, Russ over Stafford. What are we talking about for running backs then? What do we got? Chris Carson versus
they both got a committee. I mean, I'll give the edge to Carson, I guess. I mean,
I'll give the edge. I don't know. Chase Edmonds, he was looking.
Who?
It's not the Cardinals, bro.
That's his name, right?
It's
That's
not
the
the
Cardinals.
Cardinals.
Oh, wait, it's not the
This
Cardinals.
is Seattle and Los Angeles, bro.
Yeah, I got.
What happens when you lose the belt, man? You just become delusional, clueless. He's so bad.
So y'all giving the running back committee to Seattle. Offensive line.
Nah, by the committee, I'm offensive line. I'm going with the Rams.
Yeah, the Rams have a better. Ben?
Yeah, no, Seattle. Yeah, Seattle. They got Carson and they got that Penny, Rashad Penny.
We're talking about offensive
Whatever his
lines.
name is.
Offensive
line. Oh yeah,
line, bro.
The Rams?
Seahawks line stay ass.
So, defense? Probably the Rams.
Defense, I'm gonna go Rams. Yeah, Seahawks kind of ass.
Rams.
Donald and Ramsey, what?
McVay or Pete Carroll?
He's so mad. McVay, Pete Carroll. I'm gonna give McVay the edge right now because Pete Carroll been calling some questionable games. Look at he left. He mad. What happens, man? You know, I'm champ right here. Champ.
Couldn't take the pain.
The champ is here.
Yo, remember that ad last year, bro?
Yeah, bro. I don't know why I brought up that. They're gonna do it when they sell their merch. Watch, it's gonna happen.
Hey, it does what it
does. Nobody was mad, nigga.
He was bad. He was bad. Dang,
Ben, Pete Carroll or oh my bad, go ahead.
Nah, the camera changed. That's it.
Oh. Pete Carroll or Sean McVay, Ben?
Sean McVay.
Sean McVay. Okay.
Yep.
All right. So here it is. It's time, boys. It's time to make our first picks. So while I do that, let's fucking mute it because these fuckers.
You guys want to give like a pick and score? You guys want to do like? I mean, if we do continue this like schedule every week of doing 2 pods, you guys want to do like predict the score, see who's closest, get an extra point in the pick 'em, or you want to just do like.
We can do a.
He's looking at this belt, bro. I know, man. So we could just. I mean, we could predict the final score, but I don't think we should add it towards our record.
Yeah, we'll do score. We can do score. So, as our pick'em champ, who do you want to see pick between the Rams and Seahawks first, Eddie?
Who going?
Go ahead, champ. Go ahead, champ. Go ahead, champ.
I'm picking the Rams. I'm picking the Rams.
Picking the Rams, and what's the final score you think?
The final score, I'm gonna say 34-20. I'm gonna say 35-21 Rams.
35-21.
I was gonna say 34-17, but nah, I got 35-21.
Okay. Benny boy. Music got quiet.
So bad.
I got the Rams.
Look, now you want to pick.
And the final score is gonna be 42-14.
Damn.
Now he want to pick what I pick. He can't.
Bro, I was gonna pick the Rams. Eddie.
See, that was my mentality too. Like,
no, bro, you literally scratched off like. I was like, man, you put the
Bears. It was the Lions, though. It was the Lions.
I put the Bears.
You acting like it was 2 good teams. Like you acting like it was 2 good teams. Fresh off the Panthers
MVP
for the
quarterback.
Like no, who asked?
No.
I picked. Whoa. So you did that, but like at your head level. So all right.
Yeah. He weird, man. He a weirdo.
Eddie went with the Rams, winning 35-21. Ben goes with the Rams, winning 42-14. I said, fuck it. I picked Seattle to win 24-22. We'll see what happens. Yeah, we'll see what happens. Those were our first picks. We're going to finish our pick'em next time we pod. You will see us doing the rest of the pick'ems. We'll go over how the Rams and Seahawks went. And we'll see if anybody's championship is threatened. We'll see if if motherfuckers pull out a spicy chicken win, then maybe it's the vibes. We don't know. But generally appreciate you guys.
Nigga Junior is never gonna win another week of Pick'em. This nigga Junior is ass at Pick'em. Let's be honest. Like, I have to correct this.
Yo, I don't know, man. He don't even like spicy chicken.
I don't even like spicy chicken like that.
Get it, man.
That's crazy. Hey, Seattle, do me justice.
Wait, you picked the Seahawks?
I picked the Seahawks to win 24-22.
Bro, you're never touching this belt. It's a wrap.
Yo, what's that meme with the coach in the locker room? That's me right now. Ah! Bro, you never seen that meme or the video where the guys are walking in?
Let's go!
Yeah, bro, that's me, bro.
Yeah,
bro. I'm picking Seattle. Yo, clown. So, ladies and gentlemen, we appreciate you guys. For any of the new subscribers that have, joined us and have logged on and are starting to interact a little bit, we appreciate you guys. Always love and appreciation to the boys at Sauce and McGee on Twitter. Eddie, any last words before we dip?
Hold on, man. He froze. He froze. He froze.
You good.
Okay. Okay. Hold on, man. I gotta do this better, man. All right, there we go. Yeah.
On behalf of Ben, feed_Zeke21 on the Twitters. Any last words?
Go Cowboys, parts of the GOAT, rookie of the year. Trayvon Diggs,
not even close.
And it's me, at Crew Steelski on the Twitters. Please give all of us a follow. Show us some love on there. Thank you guys so much for joining us. Thank you to the boys. Thank you to the WWE plug for coming super short notice. Once again, shout out to Eddie for putting the creative energy out there to get him on, and Angel being able to come on. Thank you guys so much for watching. And just like every week, here we go, Steelers. See you guys next week. Adios.
I'm the champ. I'm the motherfucking champ.
Bye, y'all. Watch What If on Disney Plus. All right, that was bad. Here we go.